I've been through an experience like I talk or texted or chatted in English with my friend. And I use English language simply because I think it is just already common in Indonesia. And when I texted in English, it's not because I want to seem better or higher than other people or anything. I just use an English purely because it is like our first foreign language in the country. Then the person who was chatted or texted with me answered like, "Nggak bisa bahasa Inggris." Or they'll be like, "Use your own language." Or even worse, they'll be like, "You're so arrogant, use your mother tongue language." And so on and so on. Have you felt the same experience like me? And I know that I didn't know. I found that it's not just me who get that kind of experience. I found a lot of people on social media felt the same. And that makes me wonder and questioning, is mastering foreign language means we're not preserving Bahasa Indonesia? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable judges and respected audience, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sandya Azzahra from Senior High School to Jombang, and we're going to talk about, is mastering foreign language means we're not preserving Bahasa Indonesia? But for this moment, I just want to focus on English as the foreign language in Indonesia. In the current era of globalization, the progress of a nation cannot be separated from the development of the world of science. One of the variables in the development of science is the existence of stability in language. Language is a human lingual communication tool, both spoken and written. In addition, language is a part of the values and social status of society. English is now officially called the first foreign language of the country in Indonesia. The reason for adopting English as the first foreign language is because science and technology are the world culture, and the means to acquire and to keep up with the development of science and technology in Indonesia is English. The internet also encourages people, especially the youth, to learn English. Nowadays, internet supplies what people need, from information, education, to entertainment. It is not new that now people can play online games on the internet and they can earn money from that. In order to play the games, they have to learn the English. Requires Indonesians to be able to speak English because English is a gateway to the international world and is a universal communication bridge. The more English that is used both in print and verbal media, the longer it will take Indonesians to be forced to learn it and improve their quality as human resources in the eyes of the international community so that they are not left behind. It is necessary to inculcate nationalism in the use of Indonesian language, but mixing and writing English is not a form of diminishing nationalism, but only respecting and a form of our nation's willingness to continue to uphold quality, regardless of the image of the elite or smart in its use. Some people who do not agree with the use of English for daily basis for everyday life have mentioned how the Japanese people are so confident in their own language. In Japanese culture, language is a part of the culture that must be maintained. In Japanese, we know katakana letters to adapt learned words from foreign language so that they can be pronounced with the typical Japanese tongue. Well, it's true that Japanese people is so proud of their language, but Japanese people who can speak English fluently in Japan are people who are highly respected and have high prestigious because that language is difficulty for them. And they realize that English plays a very important role in communicating effectively internationally. Humans are social creators, and communication is the key to socialization. The medium used for socialization is language, so the use of English that is increasingly frequent in Indonesia is also inseparable from the nature of humans as social beings to communicate with each other widely and not be hampered by only local boundaries. Indeed, English is not easy, but the more we avoid it, the more we fall behind, both nationally and internationally. I'm Sandya Azzahra from Senior High School to Jombang. Thank you so much for listening my speech, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.